because we as Indonesian, we have already counted the time, the gap of from one salah to salah. So if we go out, it will be easier to predict what time we go back home. But if you get winter or winter especially because it's very fast, Maghrib is very fast. From Maghrib to Isha, it's only like half hour. So it's very short. So you have to perform Maghrib as soon as possible if you are outside. So if I'm outside, I will go to find a spot to take a pray. Most of my friends also. It's very easy to find garden there, park. So it's very easy to find like a spot to take a pray. Like just open your sajadah and then you take a pray there. But most of my friends do it. But if some of my friends, especially me, if I go out with my wife and my kids, if we feel it's very crowded around us and we're afraid that it will bother other people if we take a pray there, then we will find like a chair and then we take a pray by sitting down, while sitting down. So and my wife will be around me, so she covers me or I cover her. So we took a pray in exchange. But if there's not too many people, we just take a pray as usual in the garden or somewhere.
Wow. Nice experience actually, sir.
Especially if you're looking for halal food, because they don't sell halal food in the general store. So we have to go to Turkish shop or Turkish store or Turkish. They will sell the halal beef. Of course, the price will be more expensive, but that's okay as long as we can get halal food.
Halal food. It's difficult to find out there, sir.
It's difficult to find out halal meat, beef. Because we never know how they perform the, how they cut the beef or something like that.
The
so,
meat.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's about your experience in Hungary. So how do you make a friends over there? I mean, with someone that are non-Muslim or that someone that Muslim. How do you make a friends with them?
Oh, yeah. Well, as I said that I am studying my in PhD program, and I have some friends who are Muslim and who are not there. I cannot say that they are. I cannot identify their religion because it's something taboo to us, their religion there. But Muslim, of course, we know it's other. But for the others, we cannot ask about their religion. Even sometimes, actually, my non-Muslim friends, they ask me about how I perform my duty as long as I stay there. They care about us. So I don't know, but for me, based on my experience, Hungarian people are very kind to us, especially my wife sometimes also, because she wear hijab, also veil, so when she went around. But all of the people there are very friendly to us. So I can say, I'm not sure, but in Budapest there is no Islamic phobia there. I can make it sure in Budapest, but I don't know the other city in Hungary. So how I make friends with all my friends. With Muslim, of course, we just do it as usual, like talking. But sometimes, of course, because my friends are from the other country, also Muslim from the other country, as you know, we have like these different mazhab sometimes. So sometimes we discuss how is this and how is that, but everything is friendly. And then for non-Muslim, it's just usual. I mean, if we need to take a pray, because there we need to say whatever we want. I mean, you have to say strictly whatever you want, and they will say it to us also whatever they want or they don't like from us.
Nice.
So if we want to take a pray, then we just directly say, sorry, I want to take a pray, and where can I take a pray? And in my campus, in my university, they provide what we call silent room. So it's not
room.
we don't call it musola like here, but it's a silent room. It's a special place to take a pray also. Actually for studying also, but for silent. But you can use it for taking a pray. So when we eat together, having lunch, I will bring some food from home. So this is also I can say funny story, because in Europe, especially in Hungary, they don't have a special lunch time like us. I can say so. Their lunch time is very short, because they had already had brunch. Yeah, so they just combine their breakfast and lunch. So in the lunch time at 12 at noon, they don't provide special time like us. For us, it's if it's lunch, we need like at least half hour. But for them, 10 to 15 minutes it's enough. Yeah. So for us who's Muslim, we need to take a pray, we need to eat. It's very short. So, and plus, I love if I remember this, because I bring rice, because I will not be full if I don't eat rice from home.
You're Indonesian.
Indonesian, yeah, typical. So I bring food and I eat, and then my friend just eat their, sandwich, just like that. So, and they are done with that. Only 10 minutes. They just need 10 minutes, and they are done. But for me, I need to eat rice there. What is interesting here, because they eat pork. Yeah. So I eat my food, and they eat pork with sandwich with pork. But what makes me say that they are kind people, because we usually share our food also. So they just remind me like, but this is pork, you cannot eat this. Okay. So I feel like, it's very touching for me, because I mean, they care about my religion when I was there. So they tell me this is pork. And one of my Muslim friend from the other country, he loved at the time. And then my other friend from Hungary, she said, yeah, but don't follow him. It's other things. Yeah, but something like that. So we care each other. They also care to our religion. They always ask me what can you eat or drink, and what you cannot eat or drink. If we go to the like event or party, they will always say, can you drink this, or can you drink
they
eat
really
this?
care about our religion actually.
So I say, sorry, I didn't drink alcohol in one event. I say I didn't drink alcohol. I just drink coffee. And then all of us, we just drink coffee or tea or juice. Yeah, so it's very touching for me at the time.
Nice. Okay, actually, sir, how long you have been stayed there?
I have stayed there for three years, almost 3.5 years. So this is actually my 4th year, but I go back for working on my research, because my research data is from here in Indonesia. So I need to go back here to finish everything, like maybe half to 1 year, and then after that I need to go back for having an exam, and then hopefully I can finish it very soon. Please pray for me.
Amin, inshallah. So, because you are also as a student over there, so let's talk a little bit about the education over there. Can you share to us about it is really different about the education in Indonesia and in Hungary?
Okay, well, so talking about education, especially in university, it will not be very different when we talk about higher education. Higher education or university, or because yeah, it's just mostly like what we can find in Indonesia. What is different is maybe, especially because my kids are studying there in kindergarten and also in elementary school or primary school. So it's not. It's, I think, the very significant diversity is in Hungary. When my kids was in the first and second grade, they didn't study like numbers or counting or reading. Yes, they studied, but just maybe 10%. If they learn A letter, they will study it for like 1 to 2 days to 3 days. They learn how to read it well. They learn how to write it from one side. The next day is the other side.
It's
like that.
Really different.
Yeah. So from kindergarten to elementary school, first, second grade, they totally don't study like very serious on counting and letter. What they studied about morality. They study about how to do daily activity, how to help their parents, how to help other people, how to cross the street, how to go by the transportation.
I see.
That's what they learn there, and after that, it's like after one they study only. We here have junior high school, but they don't. Maybe we can talk about this education in the other.
Really interesting, actually, sir.
In the other
it's
time.
really different. I mean, in
Because it's very quite
Indonesia,
long.
we have different curriculum.
Different curriculum.
Actually, it's not enough if we are talking, if are not talking about the interesting place over there.
Oh, yeah. There are a lot of interesting places, mostly museum and a castle. Mostly museum and castle, and also some parks there. There are some parks. There's no mountain, but we have hills. Some hills, but not mountains. So it's very comfortable place to do hiking around there. The most important place we call Hero Square, and also Parliament. It's the biggest parliament in Europe, in European country.
Wow.
I need like longer, like 1 hour to talk about the tourism spot there, because it's very a lot.
So many actually place that's really interesting to visit. And the last question. Actually, I have still many questions, but the time is not enough for us to talking more. But it's okay. So, why should, for example, I am as Indonesian, why should I go to Hungary?
Okay, well, yeah, it depends what's your intention. If study, then I have the other answer. But if you think about in general, in this case,
I mean in general,
in this case, it's in the middle of Europe, and then so it's very easy to go around every other countries. Once you go to Hungary, then you can go to other country only in 1 hour or 2 hours. Second one, the transportation is very well prepared, it's very well provided, and it's very cheap. That's it. The third one, it's you can say that this country is also rich of culture and also food. So if you go there, you will find a lot of cultural activity and something others. And what I've said just now, also they are kind, they are friendly. So I think this is very important. If you go for traveling, you need to find people who are kind and friendly. And the crime is very very lack It's only under 1%. If it's under 5% if we count from 100%.
Wow.
So it's very safe. That's why you need to visit Hungary.
Inshallah, I hope someday we will go to see that Hungary. Inshallah.
Amin.
So, sir, thank you so much for talking.
Thank
Nice
you.
talking to you.
Welcome. Nice talk to you
Actually,
too.
I still need more question to him, but the time is not enough. But later on, inshallah, you will come
Amin.
here again for talking another
Always ready.
topic, inshallah.
I'll be always
Okay.
ready.
Well, viewers, that's all our English talk for today. And thank you so much for hearing us. Don't forget to give a comment, like, and also subscribe. And last time I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.